What is up, everybody? Rylucius here. Today, I'll be showing my demonstration of my gameplay videos of the new DLC character Joker from Persona 5. Anyways, I want to show you some of the videos that I did, and I also did some off-screen practice. But my Joker's not perfect, but just I'll let you decide and judge for yourself. Anyway, let's get started with this first one. The first time I tried out Joker, he's really fast and fun, but at the same time, he's kind of hard to earn kills with. I'm still new to using Joker, and it looks like my first opponent is a Mii Sword Fighter with the Yu Narukami Persona 4 protagonist costume. And I'm in the Shujin Academy outfit. I did not expect that attack before. And that even things out. That fair is really strong with Arsene. His up air does really remind me of Sheik. His back air is pretty fast. It's also fast out of shield as well, too. That's the same move I got killed by. The side special. It's somewhat similar to Ike. And I got him, and a good thing I waited for him to do something. And his victory screen is very unique, kind of does remind me of the Persona 5 game. Anyways, moving on to the next opponent. And next up, we got a Toon Link. This Toon Link's pretty good. At least I finally got the kill. Here's air mobility and speed is pretty good for Joker. I always like to prefer calling him his anime adaptation name, Ren Amamiya. And I went too far deep. We're about even now. I don't know what happened there. I have to admit, his gun action is pretty unique and interesting. I'm still new to using it at that time. Tetrakarn. Wow, that dash attack took him out. Next match. And right this moment, I'm fighting the same Toon Link player. I'm still very new to using Joker, but this Toon Link is really good. And I'm out of time with our son. Of course, back throw kills. Wow, that back arrow kills. Huh, lucky me. I have to say, Aegon comes out fairly fast. Gives a little time for your opponent to react. We traded, but I won that trade.
No time to wait.
On to the next round. And again, fighting the same Toon Link player for the third time. He's pretty good. And I'm still having trouble getting used to Joker. And I lucked out. That'll take care of him. Came out at the wrong time, so I kind of messed up my early combo. I do know up throw and down throw combos from early to mid percentage. I really like the gun special, but I'm still not used to it just yet. Or just gun in general. And I lucked out on that kill, so makes a victory for me. But then again, that guy kind of played carelessly as well, too. Anyways, on to the next opponent. In this fight, we got an Incineroar. Between this fight and the last fight, I did get a little bit of outside practice trying to use the specials a little bit more. Wow, the trade. With Arsene, I gain a spike on my down air rather than just as a knife swipe. Pretty much almost any move that Joker has kills now with Arsene. His nair came out fast enough to not win the trade. I really like that grappling hook that acts like a grab on the ground, but I've yet to fully utilize its combo potential. Good thing I absorbed it so I could get my Arsene out quickly. And of course it kills early. That did like 24 damage for a forward smash with Arsene. The only way to cancel out Incineroar's stock is by grabbing him and throwing him. Wow, I'm surprised about Incineroar's Darkest Lariat that has such good priority over mine. Throw him, he loses this revenge stock. And in another round, I'm fighting the same Incineroar player. When playing with Joker, he's like a combination of Sheik, Greninja, maybe Bayonetta somewhat, Cloud, and who else? Kind of like Morph and Lucina in some ways, because the dash speed and running airspeed is somewhat similar. I just got a funny thought that since now we got Joker in Smash, we also already have others that does a similar class, like Sheik as the assassin and Greninja as, well, the ninja. And for Joker's case, we have a thief. That gun action does remind me of Dante from Devil May Cry. That Darkest Lair really threw me off about its good priority. I went too far deep. I think I lost my second jump at that action. He's a heavyweight. I guess it's going to take long to kill. He died at 218. My Persona came out right on time when I did Aegeon. You know what? Scratch why I mentioned her about how Joker plays. He's definitely nothing like Cloud, other than that he has a meter gauge specific for his own gimmick. One off stage, give him a fair, and he's out. Anyways, moving on to the next. Next up, we got a Mega Man. Every time I use Joker's Nair, it does lead me to a second follow-up attack of my choosing if I'm able to connect with it. I absorb the explosion by using Rebel's Guard from the explosion and immediately get Arsene out. pretty much basically you, as playing as Joker, you really want to find your opportunities of using Rebel's Guard and get Arsene out as quickly as you can. Last I checked, I think I heard that Mega Man's Leaf Shield got nerfed. Up Smash's range with Arsene is really good and strong. Wow, that bomb really got me. I'm surprised the up smash whiffed right in front of Mega Man. And Fair will take him out, and he hits me with a down air. I'll take the trade and win.
On to the next battle.
Yep, you said it. In this battle, we're doing a team battle. I'm actually teamed up with my brother, actually. I'm playing as Joker, and my brother's actually playing as Bowser. Normally, we prefer playing with Team Attack on, but I don't think there's an option for that. I'll have to double check and look at it at another time. And he took out that mark pretty quick. I should have reflected that laser. Oh my god. He just did a sacrificial kill on that morph and Rob's down to his last stock. I asked him to leave me to handle this round by myself, so he didn't want to borrow any stocks, because I needed to practice anyway. I just wasn't able to drag him down. I wanted to practice doing that up air drag down combos. And that was an easy back air kill. On to the next match. Next up, we got a Mario and another Joker. I'm playing as the regular Joker, and my teammate is my bird playing as Bowser. I feel like Joker has a lot of good tools that's good for any situations. As long as he has Arsene. Wow, that other Joker took a right on Bowser's body slam. No, it's called Flying Slam, I think. That's rather unfortunate for his recovery. I spiked that Joker, and that Mario's dead. You know, I just saw something. When Arsene's out, I feel like I'm playing a giant character, but I also gotta remember that Arsene is not exactly part of the hitbox, so I feel like I'm controlling a giant character. At the same time, I'm not. That was a great strategy on our part. I just hope he punishes him. And we got a Joker, another Joker, and a Little Mac. As I was saying in the last part, I was talking about how when Arsene's out, I feel like when controlling a giant character. But I also got to remember that Arsene's not part of the hitbox, so he's invincible. So I'm still controlling Joker, who's still like I'm not sure about his weight class. He's a medium weight or a lightweight. I assume he's a lightweight because he's fast and he can do a lot of quick attacks. I also noticed this Little Mac is just spamming smashes. Because of that, we were easily able to punish him. Despite that, he's just spamming and just may end up getting a few lucky hits. And Bowser back airs Little Mac out. He took him out in style.